and recording, and I think we should be live.
It's alive.
What's going on, Chili?
I'm just chilling.
Man, sounding all good over there, all professional.
Well, I got my new microphone.
I know, man. You are happening.
I am.
You are happening.
Got it going on like Donkey Kong.
Welcome. This is show number 24 of the AlfromDtown&Chili442 Show. That's isn't that almost a half a year show? 24 episodes, weekly episodes. Well, no, that'd be 48. We're close.
I mean,
we're
most seasons are 13 episodes, so
that's true. They take off for the summer and stuff.
Yeah, so we make them look like slackers.
I know they are. I am drinking hot tea again because I went and partied last night, and I'm getting ready to hit 49. I can't do that shit anymore.
Hurts, doesn't it?
It hurt. It hurt so bad. I ate McDonald's today.
Why? You need Gatorade?
I did Gatorade. I drank like 2 Gatorades on the way home. And yeah, it was just, whew.
And McDonald's.
But I didn't drive.
Breakfast?
Huh?
McDonald's breakfast?
No, I got a big old nasty burger.
Ew.
And it didn't help because it wasn't greasy, and the ham, man, you're going to make me mad that I went to McDonald's, man.
I'm sorry. We'll let it go.
Well, I hate McDonald's. I do.
I do too.
I despise it. I try not to eat fast food. And I just remember when McDonald's was good, and now, I mean, I got a Big Mac, and the hamburger patties were the size of a sausage patty, and just flat and dry. And I was like, you had to take the middle bun out of the Big Mac, and then my bottom bun was kind of hard, so I took that middle bun, used that for a bottom. Oh, it was horrible. The fries weren't even hot. So I mean,
oversalted.
Right there.
I haven't had McDonald's in forever, and I used to eat like their breakfast stuff from time to time before, I couldn't eat gluten anymore, and so it just pretty much ruined it for me. I mean, what's there for me? But yeah, it's the bottom of the food chain when it comes to food. I mean, where can you go and get cheaper meals? I mean, it's the lowest level restaurant there is. I mean, what's below it?
Hello, Laura. She wants to know
gas station hot dog.
I am drinking. It is apricot sunrise black tea, and it is, if you would like some, tell Frank next time he comes over and I'll give you a box. I ordered a fucking case. Make sure none of my God-fearing Americans out there go without their tea.
Yeah.
So if
good for your country.
I know I am. I'm like Paul Revere and shit. No, I don't know. Didn't he do something with the Boston Tea Party too? I don't know.
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Two separate incidents, but go ahead.
Oh, was it? Oh, shit. Oh, Evan, we do have a little bit of news. Not much, though. And so you want to knock this out?
Whatever you want to do.
All right, let's knock out this news, man. This one, I don't know what to say, man. Sheriff deputies in one Florida county couldn't help themselves and poked a little fun at 2 guys they arrested in Santa Rosa County over the weekend who turned out to be carrying an assortment of narcotics that earned them charges of drug trafficking. Now, Evan, if you were trafficking drugs in like a semi-trailer, what is the one thing you would not write on the boxes?
Drugs.
Yes. This guy had put a tag on this that just said bag full of drugs. So it was easy.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it was easy for the cops to, they quit searching after that and just start looking at tags. But there was 3 bags, Evan.
How much?
Well, see, the 2 34-year-old men got pulled over after a trooper clocked them doing 75 on Interstate 10. Okay.
Don't speed.
No, use your turn signal. Come on.
Yeah.
These cops really had fun with this. Before adding a humorous side in a Facebook post that maybe criminals should have thought twice about how they labeled it because their department canine dogs can read. 75 grams of methamphetamines, 1.36 kilograms of GHB. The date rape drug, Evan.
Yeah.
1 gram of cocaine, 3.6 grams of fentanyl, and 150 MDMA tablets.
Wow. 158. Wow. Some mollies.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah. Bag full of drugs. Are you giving me hand signals, Evan?
No, I knew she just came home, pulled in the garage. She forgot that I was doing my thing.
Oh.
And then she started to back. I'm like, just come in. And
yeah.
I got this new microphone that's so near field, you probably don't hear the garage door opener going down right now.
I heard it a little bit, but not much. So.
Okay, well, sorry, folks.
No, yeah, hey, we're happening, man.
This is a low buck deal. I'm out in the garage,
Well, I got Evan. That's the only thing you forgot to grab when you came over was your tea.
Oh yeah, damn it. I'm sorry because I drink a lot of tea these days.
Well, I think we both do. It's that old age, I think.
Yeah,
man, if you
old thing.
California family appalled by arrest and fake abduction. Did you hear about this chick?
No.
Oh man. Sherry Papini, 39 of Redding. She disappeared in 2016 and, she came up with the story. Well, they arrested her because it didn't happen. She described in great detail to police her abduction at gunpoint and abusive treatment by 2 Hispanic women, triggering a manhunt for her abductors. It was all a lie. She actually was with a former boyfriend in Southern California, and and beat herself up to support her fabrication.
Awesome.
Oh, people, man. Well, so yeah, the FBI and the U.S. Attorney's Office have all filed charges on her because once they took her, I guess she said Arizona. So
Yeah.
once it crossed state lines, boom, there's a Fed. Anyway, she is facing a penalty up to 20 years in prison. While lying to a federal officer has a maximum 5-year sentence.
You done fucked up.
Yep. Oh, and a 55-page court affidavit supporting her charge says a GoFundMe campaign raised more than $49,000 to help the family.
Nice.
Whoops. Yeah, they'll make her pay that off too. The couple used it to pay off bills and for other expenses. So that was nice of them. That was nice to him. Man. Where was that other one? Thought there was another one. Curious dog leads family to mountain lion hiding under porch.
Thanks.
Yeah, hey.
What's under there?
Hey, come over here. Yeah, I think that dog was trying to kill you.
Yeah, check this out.
Yeah, and I mean, you don't, I don't know. Be like, I wouldn't trust that dog ever again, man. It's like, no, I ain't coming there, dude. No.
What, Lassie? There's a mountain lion under the porch.
Come here. Dude, you got it. You got to type this in your Google machine and just put, click images and put Russian Popeye. This dude has artificially pumped up his arms, and it looks.
Is he one of those dudes in one of those slap competitions?
I don't know. He started modifying his arms in 2017. Yeah, it looks ridiculous. I don't know if I can. Hold on. I might be able to show this on the.
Oh my gosh, there's some.
His name is Kiril, or Kiril.
Oh my Lord, what's he doing? What's he pumping it full? Just with what?
Support. Yeah, that's man. He's just getting it enhanced with
Petroleum, like Vaseline.
yeah, what's that? Synthol injections?
I don't know.
That's stupid. That
Like these crazy chicks getting a Fix-A-Flat pumped into their ass. Are you for real?
Oh
That's toxic.
my God. You guys check that out. That is crazy. But
I think I saw him in one of those where they take turns slapping each other.
yeah.
And that guy was up against somebody. It's like, what the hell, Popeye? And he got blasted his head. He was done. Oh my Lord, that's amazing.
Evan, these people, they wanted to adopt this old canine dog that was being retired, and was in a small town, and they couldn't understand. They got him home. He went to the back and just kept barking at one tree. And well, there was a hole in that tree. They ended up taking the tree down. This dog had found a firearm that was used in a double homicide and may have cracked the case after 23 years.
Dog found a gun.
Yep. He just went, they said they didn't know, he just went out there and would bark at this tree.
Interesting.
And they thought, well, maybe he's got PTSD or something. He spent his whole life chasing bad guys and biting them on the ass, and
Interesting. So he knew that gun was.
He knew that
shouldn't be there.
Yeah, and barked at the tree, and then they started finding it, and they realized something was in the tree.
Then he went and got the neighbor's stash.
Yeah.
The neighbor came out. He jumped the neighbor, stole his weed. He's like, I got this, guys.
See, this is why I mentioned Paul Revere earlier. A bell that was made in the Paul Revere factory was found in a garage in California, just collecting dust. They just thought it was an old church bell. So it is going home to its home in Massachusetts.
I wonder what that thing was worth.
It does. I don't know. The lady bought she paid $1,000 for it.
Really?
A collector in Texas offered $50,000 for the bell. It keeps going up.
That's a nice find. I like to see that on the Antique Roadhouse, whatever.
Yeah. I think she donated. I think the lady that owns it is donating it to she's donating it to the museum.
Cool.
Where people can go and look at old bells and shit.
Oh, I went out to Pennsylvania. Philadelphia. The Liberty Bell. Have you seen it? You ever been out there and seen it?
Nuh-uh.
It's little.
Is it?
I just imagine, like, in books, this thing, they.
Oh, I thought it was huge. Like you could get up under it and stuff.
No, it's not that. They have it in an area, and like the top of it's like, it's suspended. They don't have it outside anymore. I guess they used to have it outside in this area, and some dude ran up and hit it with a hammer. They were having something going on, and so they had to move it inside. But it's like, that's it. That's the big bell that I've heard about all these years. It's not that big. At least it wasn't what I was expecting.
Oh, sorry. Holly said I did switch I had to upgrade our studio thing that I use to, broadcast. So I had to redo our cameras. And I didn't know what she was talking about at first. She goes, "You guys are on different sides." I'm like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, Evan was on."
Yeah, it threw me for a minute too.
Oh, but yeah, man. I think that is about it on news. Like I said, there wasn't a whole lot of strange news. A lot of it was, this what's going on in Ukraine and shit.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
It is. That's pretty much dominating the news right now. There's not much else seems to be going on.
Yeah, man, I don't get, if Russia really attacked a nuclear plant, wouldn't that make that, like, I know we got to be careful because we're knocking on the door of like World War III, dude. China and Russia combined,
possibly.
The only good thing you got going is India don't like China.
Really?
Yeah. Well, as far as I know, this week.
And then never really thought about the two if they had any beef with each other.
Yeah, they're always doing shit around that, like the border and everything. Like
they're both highly populated countries, and neither one of those you want to go to war with, really.
No, I don't. But yeah, so it sucks, man. Fuck, it's 2022, man. I was kind of hoping we were done with all this war bullshit.
It seemed to end COVID, didn't it?
Yeah, it sure did, man. It sure did.
We're at war with something else now.
And that was that's been kind of a nice thing to be able to go out and see people without the mask on. Just seeing, that's a good feeling right there. Just seeing people smile at you and,
it's so weird at work. I mean, there was an email that went through the other day and it was just like came down from like corporate. It was just, we're going by state and it was just like instantly everybody just like ripped them off, like freedom, but just, really everybody just, everywhere you went, and it was like, then you see, I'm like, I haven't seen my boss's face like really in like 2 years, and
now some people should keep, and now if you're ugly, keep wearing your mask.
Yeah. You don't have to take it off.
No, and that's the one thing. I did see people wearing their mask, and I ain't mad at them for that. Hey, if you feel that's what you need to do to protect yourself, then, by all means.
I'm with you.
Yeah, just don't. And, then we're coming to find out what them cloth masks didn't do shit.
Yeah, whatever makes you feel comfortable. They're all kind of I don't know if anything had a real, they've even said it, some of the studies now from like John Hopkins and stuff like that, lockdowns didn't do anything. Masks, mandate didn't really do anything.
No.
But hey, if it helped a little bit, made people feel better, whatever.
Yeah.
it's just nice not to have to wear one all the time. But it is weird now, like to, move away from my desk to go somewhere like, oh gosh, I need my face diaper.
Right.
Like, I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. And I bet it is, because I really didn't, I never wore one at work,
No.
I was close with the guy. We probably, but it was like, man, I'm not doing that. And hell, we were throwing away all them damn masks, and people weren't putting them masks in bags and shit. If that shit was really as airborne and everything as they said, every garbage man should have caught that shit.
Yeah, there'd be hazmat containers everywhere, blah blah blah.
Yeah, that's what kind of, when they were talking about it being airborne. Yeah, I kind of thought right then they were gonna say, hey, you need to dispose of your mask in like Ziploc bags or something like that, and they never did. And man, it's like, man, them things were like tumbleweeds.
Oh yeah, I see them in parking lots and everything.
Oh, people were nasty with them masks. I'm glad that most of them are not wearing them anymore.
It's just trash now.
Yeah, they are.
How much do we fill landfills of just masks? Because I would go through one they would give us a 5-pack at work every week, and I would go through one every day, I'd wear it, make my stops on the way home, I'd pull in the garage, throw it in the garbage, next morning, pull a fresh one out. And it's like, man, I did that for, every day for 2 years. That's just extra trash for no reason.
Everybody say, Chili's mic sounds bubbly. It's because he's
bubbly.
He's getting used to talking into it. So,
what does bubbly mean?
I don't know. Like, I don't think you're popping.
Should I back this gain down a little bit?
Yeah, maybe.
A little too hot.
Maybe. But yeah. Yeah, at the nursing homes, I think he said you're popping. Yeah. Yes. Okay. See, I can take something out of that myself. But I guess some of the nursing homes and then hospitals, you're still required to wear a mask in there.
Yeah, they had to wear masks before all this, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh well, I'm kind of, hopefully we figure it out and can get to the bottom of everything.
Yeah.
About it. I mean, even though Pfizer's not releasing any data for 80 years.
No, it's
that's crazy.
It's going to be interesting.
Man,
is it going to be that lull again, and then all of a sudden, oh no, we've got a new variant. We got to hype this up again, or because we kind of went through this, about a year ago before the vaccines came out. I thought, oh, we're done with this. Last year in the spring, it was like everything's getting back to normal, and it was like, oh, the Delta.
Yeah. Yeah, we were too, weren't we? And then that, yeah. Hopefully that doesn't happen again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm over it, man. I'm just fucking over it.
I'm with you.
I think everybody is too. But I don't know, it's just, I think this is the one. Did you see where those two black holes, did I tell you about that last week?
No, what?
There's like two black holes that are going to like collide in about 10,000 years. Dude, I've been fascinated with this story.
Two black holes that are going to collide, and
yeah, they said it's going to transform the whole universe. That like the universe as we know it now will not be. Damn, I wish I could freeze my head or something. Because I'd like see that shit. But, some redneck could throw me out of the cooler or whatever, take some, beers or something.
Like Idiocracy.
Yeah. Oh man, I want to see that. I mean, man, that's gonna.
It's going to restructure the galaxy, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, but man, I'd love to see that. I don't think I'm going to though.
No, you're going to miss it.
Man, dude, you be careful when you go up to Chicago, man. They're shooting at cops like every damn day up there.
I don't care to go up there unless I have to.
Man.
Fortunately, I'm usually in some pretty decent areas.
Phew. Man, hey, you know you're brave. You're shooting at cops. You jumping out of a car just shooting at cops. That's crazy up there what's been going on in Chicago, man. They got to get a handle of that.
I was talking to a guy at work that used to be a cop. It was one of those like, oh man, how do you? Okay, you've seen Office Space, the where's my stapler?
Yeah,
kind of guy, you know.
Yeah.
The guy used to be a cop, and he was like, we got talking, and I was like, really? He's like, oh yeah, and he was just like, these kids these days, they don't care. They're beyond not caring. They have no souls, and they'll kill anyone at the drop just to do. And it was just this whole like, whoa, you know, all of a sudden I didn't see this coming.
Wow. Well, you know, a lot of that is social media too. Yeah,
It's gotten a little bit, everybody a little more callous, kind of.
Man, I don't know. I don't know if the beef starts on there, but it just sucks, man, because these are young kids. You know, these are, you know, some of them teenagers, and just killing.
They don't care.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I mean, because there ain't no coming back from that shit. And
but they see that there's no other way out.
Yeah, and it's sad because honestly, I think we've let down this generation. You know, we can sit there and blame them all we want and everything, but you know, shit. We paid enough in taxes and shit where these kids should be safe.
Yeah.
You know, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, get rid of the gun. No, you get it's not the guns that are killing them, because I mean, you know, they're getting stabbed and shit too, and fucking ODing and doing drugs. And man, we just got to figure out why do you feel that helpless? Why do you feel like you can't get ahead? That's my opinion on it. I mean,
yeah, they see there's no other way out, you know, and it's always been that way. The big dealer, the mid-level doper with the big rims on his car and all that shit, man, that guy's got it going on. And you know, if I sling this, maybe I got it too, you know, but it's a dead end.
Yeah, it is. And that, man, them streets don't love you. You know, all, you know, for years, even back in you know, hell, 30s, 40s, them people that ran on the streets, man, they died on the streets.
Yeah.
But, oh, man. Yeah.
Not the most entertaining conversation.
No,
wow.
It ain't, but it's just, man, I mean, hell, we had a 17-year-old killed in a McDonald's parking lot here last night. So
Yeah, I think I saw that on my news feed.
And not
teenager,
yeah,
17, you said?
17 years old. 9:30 at night. And that's a good part of town. That wasn't like in the ghetto. That was that was out towards the Decatur airport. I mean, just fucking crazy, man.
Wonder what that's all about.
I don't know. It's a scary world, though. But man, just think of that kid's parents. Damn. But and you may never hear. You at least you're not talking American Idol. Yeah, we will never. I don't think I have watched an episode of American Idol. I think I might have like when it first started, because it was funny hearing them horrible people singing.
Yeah, it's those. Yeah, the beginning ones are kind of entertaining. The screenings.
Yeah. I'd check out the first couple episodes of those. See what you get, Skeller? Now we're talking American Idol. So, yeah, these people, and you know what? Shame on them people's family that didn't stop them say, look, man, you can't sing. You're like an untalented mofo. And instead they're like, the parents are crying, oh, he sings like an angel.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. He's got a hair lip.
And he just cost you 4 tanks of gas because you're going back home.
Oh, man. Hair lip. I can't get in trouble for that, can I?
I don't think so.
Okay. Evan, what did you do yesterday? It was a beautiful day in Central Illinois.
Oh, you're not gonna believe it. Friday night, I took hydroxine, which is a antihistamine, and I took a Advil PM, and I went to bed, and she got up to do something. She woke me up about 10 o'clock. I went to bed about midnight. I woke up at like 10 o'clock. She woke me up, and she was leaving, and I woke back up about 2:30. And then I rolled over and I got back up about 3:30. I missed the day. I missed yesterday.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I slept pretty much all through it. By the time I got up and got around, got cleaned up and everything, it was, 5 o'clock. And
man,
that was my day. I missed it.
Oh, man.
Horrible.
I know. And if you don't want to talk about this, just shut me down. But man, I saw you for the first, that was the first time I'd seen you, since before Christmas?
Yeah, probably.
You don't care if I talk about this?
I guess not.
Okay.
I mean, I don't care.
Oh, man. I felt sorry for you, dude. Evan held out his hands, and it was like from his knuckles, he's got a line that's like white, like his regular skin. Yeah. If you look in the camera, you can see it.
Keep my hands down because I saw myself earlier.
The rest of his...
that really looks good on camera.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The rest of his body is covered in that red, dry skin. And Evan, what is it that you're dealing with?
Basically, like, I've had eczema my whole life, but I've had eczema my whole life, but I'd get a steroid shot sometimes, and then I'd use, like, as a kid growing up, allergy shots, but I use like steroid creams, typical stuff you get when you got, breakouts or whatever. And just had some skin problems over the years and some use of steroid, ointment creams or whatever. It's the stuff over time gets into your blood and, it affects all your organs, and you get to the point where your body's like, enough, and it just kind of rejects it. And so it's based on what I'm going through now is withdrawal, and it's just a slow period of getting my body back online. Your body, produces, cortisol, the lubricant in your body and your skin. And when you're taking steroids, your steroid supplement that. So your body's like, I don't need to produce this cortisol. So once you stop the steroid, then your body's like, that it's in the adrenals, your body's just kind of dormant. So it's like now it's like getting my body started to, so anyway, I got some skin issues.
Oh, man. Yeah. When I saw that, I was like, oh, damn, Chili.
And for like most of January and February, my feet were swollen. And I think just this week, I think it was Monday. Like, I got up and I'm like, oh my gosh, the swelling has finally gone down to my feet. My feet were just swell. I'm like, there's some shoes I couldn't even get my feet in.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I was like, man, and then walk around and, work my feet just, killing me, my lower legs killing me. So it's affected, it's not just skin, it's nerves and everything like that,
And there's really nothing they can do for it. I mean, your system just has to correct itself.
It just takes time. Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, it's so new, but yeah, there's nothing really that you can do. It just takes time for your body to slowly, respond, and so the next stage, like I use a lot of like lotions and shit like that when on, I get out of the shower, like Aquaphor, some of those heavy creams and stuff like that, and I just got to slowly wean off of that,
Oh yeah. Damn,
and
dude.
that's what they call no moisture therapy. And it's like, you just go dry, and that's like, oh, that could be really rough. I don't know how rough it's going to get. I'm in for a ride, but
Oh,
it sucks, but life goes on.
yeah. Yeah. Well, man, I hope you don't. I mean, you would talk to me about it, but then I was just looking at you. I was like, oh my God, I felt sorry for you, dude. I did. I was like, oh, I was itching looking at your skin. It made me like, oh shit, I just want to,
Yeah, yeah, I do. I'm always scratching myself, and yeah, it sucks. It's very uncomfortable, and your skin's like kind of like sandpaper, and you just want to dig. I've watched some of these videos. Some people have it really rough. The people that were on like a lot of oral steroids, and back when we first started doing the show, I had that flare up. I went to the ER one day just because I was so insanely dehydrated and something. I didn't know if I was in kind of a allergy shock. I didn't know what was going on at the time, and so yeah, it's been going on for quite a while. But they gave me an oral steroids, and I think that just kind of pushed my body over the edge. It's like I've been fighting kind of this insane dry skin for the last 2 years. But yeah, it's not fun. I was like, I got to get through this. But
well,
it sucks having your skin hurt all the time. Like for the last couple months, like to put your seatbelt on in your car, you twist your body. It's just like, I feel like I'm sunburned. Like I went, hung out on the lake all day with my friends boating and shit, and just got completely burnt with no, sunblock. Like when I twist my body, it just like, it sucks.
oh my goodness. Yeah,
So, I don't want to bring the crowd down. That wasn't what our goal was.
well, shit, man. I had to, man, because when I saw you, I was just like, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
You're a trooper, man, sitting there and doing this damn show, because I'd be like, man, I'm going to be in a bathtub full of lard or something.
Yeah, there's times, I mean, when I flare up where it's just like I'm hot and I'm cold and I feel like I'm sweating, but I'm freezing, and it's just, your skin irritated. But, this kind of keeps my mind off stuff and keeps me, going through it. So,
Right.
I'm going to keep rocking it. But, yeah, you see stuff like that. I think, okay, cancer's worse, but I've known people bounce back through cancer in no time, but the other day I saw some pictures online of a friend of mine. I don't want to give names, but he had cancer right in his upper lip. And it was, this is a hole, probably like half-inch diameter almost. It's, not, I wouldn't say as big as like a penny or anything, maybe smaller, but 3/8 of an inch. But the hole where this doctor completely cut out of his lip and reconstructed and everything, I'm like, man, that looks like torture.
Oh,
I would hate to go through that, Yeah, there's some stuff where people go through some things, but this is just one of these things I got to get through.
Yeah, I'm just hoping my back never goes out, because I might have to get a penis reduction, so I don't throw my back out going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So that's really what I'm worried about right now.
Well, I could see that at your age, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Man, I am only working 4 days this week.
Why is that?
Because Monday is my 49th birthday, and I've been working all year. I'm taking a 4-day weekend.
That's right. Your birthday's on Steak and Blowjob Day.
Yeah, it is.
That's awesome.
So 49, my last year of my 40s. So why not take a 4-day weekend?
Nice.
So I might actually have a few drinks on the show next week because, well, I won't have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and go on the grind.
Very nice. 14th. That is
A Monday. What a shitty day to have a birthday.
Yeah.
A Monday. That's why I'm taking it off. Because the only thing that would suck more than having your birthday on a Monday is having to go to work on a Monday on your birthday. So I said, pfft. And plus, man,
49. Do it.
49. I might even go day drinking, or I might just go hang out in front of the liquor store, like I did in my 20s.
like Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah. I don't know what Skeller's talking about. Did Cyndi Lauper do anything? He says, what about the Cyndi Lauper pushes on TV?
Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah, I don't want. Me and Evan don't watch a lot of TV, so.
No, I think we actually just canceled our TV. The bill went up like 40 something bucks, almost $50, whatever. I think it went like up to over 300. And I'm like, no, this is stupid.
Yeah,
it was $250.
We cut the cable. Besides, I did. The meds. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, there's a lot of celebrities doing that endorsement and shit of these vaccines and different medications and shit now. I think that's a bad move.
Yeah, I hate all this advertising on TV. I mean, this country, people come to this country and like, what the deal with your TV commercials? And it's talk to your doctor about this. And like, in other countries, they don't have all these ads on TVs about talk to your doctor about this drug. You go to your doctor and say, hey, I've got a problem. And they say, hey, we've got something for you, possibly. It's so backward in this country. They build demand for medications,
Yeah. And it's scary, that, and I think it needs to be looked into how many of these lawmakers were invested or that did invest before these, mandates and shit went through. I think that needs to be looked at, man.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't care if it's Republican. I don't give a shit if it's a Democrat. If they made money, y'all put Martha Stewart in jail for that shit. That's insider trading.
Uh-huh.
And, shit.
Yeah, what she did was nothing really.
Yeah.
Compared to what these guys do all the time.
Man, and they can...
But they're protected.
Yeah, and, they can make... That's a bad thing that, that there are lawmakers pushing for them not to be able to invest in the stock market because they can, make policies and everything that can affect the stock market.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They do.
Oh, half of them are dirty as hell.
Look what they make a year and look how many millions of dollars they're worth. It came from somewhere. They either took bribes or they had the tips, but I know a lot of them come from it's the lineage, they're it's a family thing.
Yeah. Hey, Holly.
They're all inside.
Yeah, Holly was talking about all these medication commercials, and she's right. The damn side effects are worse than what you're taking the fucking medicine from. If you have heavy diarrhea, stop taking immediately. If you are bleeding from your eyeballs, stop taking this medication. It's like, no, none of that sound,
that little rash is not bad. Don't go to this extreme. Yeah, some of these things may cause suicidal thoughts, depression. Oh my God.
I tell you what, dude, I kind of went through a kind of depression phase in my life, and I got on some medication, and man, I think I was more suicidal on that fucking medication. I had to quit taking it. It was crazy. I was like, nah, I ain't, nah. I tried it. I probably should be on medication.
No,
No, I know.
no. That's what I mean, and in my whole life, I've been, my girlfriend, she throws a fit because she's like, I can't believe this is happening to you. What's happening to you? Because you're like, I can't. She can't get me to take, aspirin even and shit like that. I take no medications, and I never have. I've never been a pill popper. I try to eat really, really healthy, and then shit catches up with you anyway.
Dude, I am, I don't even want to say it, but I've really been thinking about trying to go vegetarian.
I wouldn't.
I kind of want to try and see what I want to do it for like 30 days. Do like,
Have you been watching like Netflix movies or something?
No.
Causing that like forks over knives or whatever.
No, I haven't watched it, and I don't care about the cattle industry or the chicken industry. They make delicious products.
Yeah.
I just kind of want to do like a cleanse. And honestly, dude, I started meditating. And I just, I don't know. It's weird. When I get done meditating, I almost feel, now it took me a while to do this, but I feel like refreshed. And then I'm going and doing the same things that I was meditating, try with the bad. My number one thing is cigarettes. I gotta get rid of them fucking cigarettes, man.
They're horrible.
Yep. And
They're the hardest thing on your body.
Yep. And then my next thing, I think it's gotta be my caffeine. Because I don't know.
Little caffeine's not bad. And I mean, wait a minute, you with the smoker and all that stuff?
I know. I guess I can smoke vegetables for a month. I'm not saying I'm going to be die hard, and I'm not saying I'm not going to, cheat, but I do kind of want to try it and, see what it does. See what it does to my body. And
I guess I think people that are pure, vegetarian, I think they sometimes miss some stuff in their diet. I mean, I'm not saying we're made to eat as much meat as we do, but I mean, it's one of those things like we're kind of by design, we eat animal protein because I mean,
yeah.
We get a lot of energy from that, and you got to eat a lot of bananas, if you want to try.
Yeah, it's just, and yeah, I mean, you got to make sure you're getting all your proteins and, your fats and, I'm not doing it to lose weight or anything like that. I'm just kind of doing it as a, almost as a cleanse.
I can understand.
If I was religious, I guess I could do it for Lent and try it out. But I don't think I'm going to go full-fledged because I plan on eating shrimp and fish.
Yeah, that's good stuff for you.
And I'm just I don't know. I might, it's just a thought. I don't think it'll happen. I think I'll find me a big ass T-bone I don't know though. Right now, the price of meat.
Yeah,
I'd save a lot. Yeah, I'd save a lot of money going vegetarian right now.
Mm-hmm.
And of course,
got to eat something.
Yeah. What is your gas price up there?
I haven't looked. I don't know where we're at.
Oh man, it's like $4.19 here.
Yeah, I think we're about the same. It jumped up a little more.
Fucking crazy.
It's like every time I fill my truck, like a little bit more, a little higher, a little higher.
I think it was, and then I ran out a couple times on that tank of gas to my buddy's house. So I stopped and got gas again today. So I think I put gas in Wednesday and spent $40 and then $35 today to fill it up.
Easy, dude.
Oh man. So glad I bought that 6.2 liter. I tell you what, I've never been, I'm the grandpa everybody's passing because I'm doing like 5 under the speed limit and setting a cruise.
Yep, I use my cruise a lot.
Man, I'm trying to get like 20 miles per gallon on a truck that only gets 15. And that's that's with the wind behind you.
Well, this truck I bought, I was getting the first couple tanks. I didn't drive it much when I bought it. I was getting like 21 and 21 and a half. And then the check engine light came on for the last and it's been on for months, and it went down to like 18 and a half. And and now it's to the point where like, I think I need to fix that. It's costing me some money.
Okay, hold on. Holly in the chat room. A lot of vegetarians still eat fish, milk, and cheese. Vegan is no animal products. Yeah, I'll never go vegan.
Yeah, that is absolutely no cheese, no milk, no. Hardcore vegans won't even eat like Altoids because they're made with gelatin, which is an animal byproduct. I mean,
yeah, I couldn't do that.
I mean, that's hardcore.
Well, they don't wear like certain leather, so that would, you couldn't go get you a pair of Nikes.
No.
I mean, that's an animal product, right?
Right. But I mean, like I said, they don't consume any animal products. And vegan is pretty hardcore.
Okay. And those are the same people that like don't wear furs or shit like that too.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I think there's some like hardcore hippies that are like that. And that's all good. Do what the fuck you want. As long as you ain't hurting nobody.
Yeah.
Evan?
Yes, sir.
Show 24, down the tubes. I don't know about we are at 51 and a half minutes, Evan.
Well, before we go, we forgot to
do your dollar.
No, we forgot to
do a lot of stuff.
Give our respects to Mr. Ralph Monocles, who passed away this week. If you're from the Decatur, I meant to look this up and I forgot about Monocles, but it's a local thing. Like, I mean, it's around Central Illinois, right? There's not Monocles all over the United States. Right?
I don't know. I'm looking at it right now. Let me. Do they have a? Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot of 60 locations in Illinois, Indiana, Missouri, and Wisconsin.
Okay, not bad.
About half of the locations are franchised, while the other are owned by the corporation. The company was founded in 1959 by the Monaco family in Tolino, what is it? Illinois.
Tolono. That's by Champaign.
Yep. The corporate office is currently located in Bradley, Illinois.
No idea where that is.
Yeah, Monaco's pizza is a shit.
It's good pizza.
It's great pizza. I love Monaco's, man.
It's always been a little on the pricey side, but it's good pizza. And their salad dressing.
Yeah. I put that French dressing on my pizza.
Yeah, that's like a thing that's with Monocles that people don't do everywhere else.
So if you haven't had Monocle's pizza, try to make it to the Midwest and no states that I mentioned, and tell them what was that dude's name that died?
Ralph.
Tell him Ralph sent you.
Tell him you were tight with Ralph and that you want a free pizza.
Yeah, that some bitch can't be dead. He owes me a large family pleaser. I'll take Coke with that, please.
Yeah, and don't forget to put the cheese on top of the lettuce.
That's right. Evan, any good, anything you would like to say in your nice ass mic? You sounded good, by the way. It didn't sound like you were on the telephone. We'll see what the replay sounds like, but it was a little hot, but I think we did it, fixed you on the fly. So any last words? Well, not last words.
Go get yourself a Monocle's pizza this week.
There you go, folks. I am Al. He is Chili. This is show 24. 25 next week, Evan.
Woohoo.
Isn't that the silver anniversary show?
I think it is.
Yeah, I think that's years, though, not episodes. But we're going to count it anyway. Guys, we love you. Peace. Be good to one another.
Later.
All right, hold on. And Evan, don't do anything because we are still recording. YouTube, AlfromDtown.com. Have a great night. Peace.